Welcome to Oh, come on! One time! Welcome to Tea Over Tea.
We're drinking Herbal Grey today. Tonight. The sun is down enough.
Oh my god. It's dark out.
That's the moon right in the window.
Is it? I see nothing but reflection.
Oh yeah, from your point of view, the reflection of the light is exactly where the moon is.
Aww. I like looking at the moon.
Next match is a soccer field.
Yay!
So you can talk like this!
Oh, on this one the ball can go behind the goal.
And this time there's not even a hill for it to want to roll down. It's just empty.
Emptiness. Like in my soul. Ha!
I'm gonna slam. I'm gonna slam that butt of yours. And you missed.
I missed horribly. Wow, see that guy? He blew up. Instant reaction, hit the ball as soon as he spawned. It's good.
That is.
Oh, and on this one the ball actually looks like a soccer ball.
It is still a giant metal one, though.
Yeah. I would just, like, wreck these cars.
I guess I should have let you hit it. You were actually aiming the right way.
Nah, it's okay.
No, I missed completely.
That's okay. Go, ball, go! That was a good start.
It is a good start. Good start.
Way better start.
What is the
than
audience?
Probably at home.
They're cars.
There are cars.
Is this like Pixar's Cars world?
Oh my goodness.
Are these cars sentient themselves?
Theory.
Next time on Noggin.
Or it's just like a drive-in movie theater, but drive-in watching other cars smash into each other and play soccer.
Drive-in destruction derby.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome.
And like one lucky winner gets to have the car that they're in the audience with be put into the derby.
Oh god, that'd be horrible. Lucky.
One lucky.
Oh man.
Oh, I did not know that person was even there. Okay.
That hasn't happened before. I guess I just hate you hard enough.
Whatever you say, King.
Oh, we scored.
Yep.
Good job.
High five for that one. That was terrible.
That was awful.
There you go.
There
Hey,
we
look
go.
at this. It said Fury did it.
Yeah. Blue? Blue hit it. Yeah, we're doing really good on this map for some reason.
I'd also like to point out a little fun thing. Look at the advertisements here. Supersonic, acrobatic, rocket, powered battle cars.
As you get right.
Eyeball.
Whee!
You almost hit it.
Almost.
So the World Cup happened.
Did it?
Yeah.
I am oblivious.
Yeah, that was months ago. Anyway.
Oh yeah, it was.
All I know is that England lost again. And so did the U.S.
Do we know who won?
Not England or the U.S.
Well, it's kind of an important factor to know who won.
Well, I can tell you that neither of them have won ever, so no one was surprised.
Fair enough. Oh, ball's going that way now.
I don't follow sports either, but when something as big as the World Cup is happening, it's hard not to know things.
At least a little bit of things.
Yeah, at least a little bit of things. I know Brazil did good, but I'm really just assuming that because Brazil always does good. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil.
You're so good at soccer. I mean football. My bad.
They've got the giant Jesus on top of a hill.
Do they?
Yeah, it's like their Statue of Liberty, but it's Jesus.
Awesome. I think I just stopped caring about this game.
Shows you the real priorities of a populace. It's what they have a giant statue of.
Yeah.
Like, North Korea has a giant statue of Kim Jong-un, and Russia has a bunch of statues of Putin and like Karl Marx and stuff. The U.S. has a statue of a giant French lady that stands for liberty, and Brazil has a statue
in other
of
words,
Jesus.
U.S. likes women.
French women.
French women, not
Uh-oh.
women. Did we get scored on while I was doing nothing of importance? Did you? Okay. I understand.
Oh God.
Oh.
I thought Suave was on our team.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Swap who's black.
There's only a minute left.
That's okay.
It's the bottom of the ninth, and there's only 1 minute left. How do people really talk this fast?
Not many. It's quite a skill to be able to talk that fast.
Oh, there's a blimp in the air.
Oh, I'm my bad.
There's a blimp in the air.
Is there?
Yeah.
Are
Look,
we in space?
look at the blimp.
We're definitely not in space. Looks like a whale. Kind of looks like
So what
Kyogre
happened?
a little bit.
Oh, he went over you.
Yeah, and I just kind of kept backing up instead of stopping.
Does it look like a Kyogre?
A little bit.
It has the same colors.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Same color scheme. Well, that's how you start.
Speaking of Kyogre, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby
When did this
coming
come
out soon. I think in a couple months here, or in October.
Which Pokemon game
It's like my
is
favorite.
your favorite?
About to say. I'm pretty sure Sapphire was my favorite.
I really, really, really enjoyed Emerald.
Everybody says Emerald,
I know, I'm very unoriginal.
and I understand. It's pretty much an upgraded version of Sapphire and Ruby, which I love both of.
Did you ever play that?
Play what?
Play
Emerald?
specifically?
A little bit, not much though.
It's pretty much the director's cut version. Like, it has all the stuff from Sapphire and Ruby, and then some added side quests and stuff.
That's probably why it's everyone's favorite.
Yeah, because it's pretty much the better version of Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah. If I had it, it would probably be my favorite. But we're in overtime.
Yeah.
Probably take this more seriously.
Oh,
How do you feel about Mega Evolutions?
I feel kind of as though they make the final forms of Pokemon that have them almost unnecessary.
Oh, why'd you do that? I can't get over there, though.
Which is why I'm glad they included the idea that you can only Mega Evolve one Pokemon per battle.
Yeah.
So that way in competitive, it's not like you just choose all the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve and then choose them.
Yeah.
You have
It's
to-
like, here's my one Mega Evolution
Yeah.
Pokemon.
It's like you could still use multiple Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. That way you can choose which one Mega Evolves based on the situation.
Yeah.
But have you seen Mega Slowpoke yet?
You mean Mega Slowbro? Yes.
Slowbro, yeah.
Awful.
I think it's
Awful.
hilarious.
It's like they've made some really good Mega Evolutions that look awesome, and they've made some bad ones.
Yeah.
I think Slowbro is an awful one.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get that Slowbro one to work with my omniscient Slowbro theory thing. I'm messing up my words.
Apparently. I wish we could finish this. Goodness. Oh my. Where does the ball even go?
What is the ball? There it is.
Oy. Oy, 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 oy.
But I guess it's just the idea that the Shelder pretty much is slowly eating. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that Mega Evolution doesn't affect the Slowbro at all. It just affects the Shelder. That doesn't even look like a shoulder, but
It's
it's what it says it is.
how did they even like do that? Like shoulder climps onto Slowpoke's tail and transforms, like evolves into Slowbro. It's like how does that even?
Well, originally they wanted to do that in the game. Like the only way you could evolve a Slowpoke into a Slowbro is if you also had a shoulder.
Okay, that would have been cool, but it would also been like,
But yeah,
it's not worth it.
yeah, that and it's difficult to. The Game Boy couldn't handle it pretty much. There's too much information for the Game Boy to process at once. The Game Boy has a terrible processor.
Terrible.
Which, I mean, like, you could fit every Game Boy game to ever exist on, like, your typical SD card.
Not your SD card. You could fit way more.
I have a 128 gigabyte SD card.
Gigabyte.
Gigabyte. You could fit, like, how much space do you think every Game Boy game takes up?
I'm sure we could figure that out.
Very easily.
Yeah.
I downloaded a torrent of every single NES game, and it's under a gig.
Okay.
Every NES game is under a gig. Total.
Did the NES take more than the Game Boy?
I don't know. I assume it would because the NES has to calculate color.
Yeah. Well, we're talking about just the Game Boy or the Game Boy Color as well?
That's a good question. Probably just Game Boy. Because the main reason the Game Boy Color came out is because a lot of game... Dang it. Because a lot of game developers... A lot of game developers kept asking Nintendo, hey, the Game Boy doesn't have enough processing power for what we want to do. Which, by the way, is the same thing that pretty much happened with the 3DS and the new 3DS.
Ah, made it towards our goal and our AI teammates took it away. I can't handle this.
Oh! You know, a bunch of developers were telling Nintendo, hey, the 3DS doesn't have enough processing power, so they made the new 3DS.
Fair enough.
I don't understand.
They're doing what they've been.
They're doing what they've always done. I mean, and a lot of people are saying, yeah, well, there's only been 4 years between the 3DS and the new 3DS, and that is true. That is a legitimate complaint. But there were 3 years. There were 3 years between the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance. And there were 3 years between the Game Boy Advance and the DS. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. So in other words, the new 3DS
It's pretty much
had an extra year.
Yeah.
I mean, see the ball turned purple for a second?
Did it?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Oh, dang it. See, this is why I hate this map. Oh.
Please, come on. Almost. Is that going in? Just go in.
I don't even care at this point.
No, we can't give up. We have to do it.
The regular DS had like 7 years though, and the original Game Boy had either 9 or 10 years. But like, yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
I mean, there is like a yearly release with Game Boys and stuff. There's always the new version. Like, there's the 3DS, then a year later, there's the 3DS XL, then a year later, there's the 2DS.
Yeah.
I mean, that always happens. But the thing is that it uses the same games, the same software.
Yeah.
Even the DS had the DS, then the DS Lite, then the DSi, then the DSi XL.
Yeah.
Then there was the Game Boy Light, the Game Boy Pocket, the Game Boy Color, Game Boy
Boy
Color
SP.
Pocket, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, Game Boy Advance Micro.
Oh my goodness.
No one talks
so
about
many.
that, though.
Except for you just now.
Well,
no!
no!
Why did you hit it?
Better than it going the other way.
I was behind it.
Oh. Well, here you go. Nope, I missed.
So angry.
Come on, we can finish this.
No. It hit him and flew up. Why is this taking so long?
It's the final one. It's fine. This is like the boss mode.
Boss
battle.
mode.
Dang it, Suave. It's the wrong direction.
Yes! I died! High five! Oh, I yelled way too loud.
Yeah, that's the whole thing is spiked up.
I'm just so happy.
How long did that take? That was 15 minutes. That means
Well,
5 minutes of overtime.
It was the final.
Yep. Well, I hope you enjoyed this adventure.
I hope so too.
Through some acrobatic, rocket-powered, supersonic cars that battle.
You said it wrong.
I did that on purpose.
Why?
My brain's too full of tea.
Filled to the brim. And you know what that means.
What?
It's time to pee.
It is time to pee. Next time on G over T.